Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, we have a new release by Analog Obsession. This is TheBus, a brand new compressor plugin that I want to check out today. As usual, you will find the applicable link in the video description and first comment. It's a plugin available for Windows and Mac. Very simple to download and install. And I'm gonna leave you as well some timestamps in case you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs, and don't forget to check out this channel on my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. I love to engage in conversations with you guys about these plugins, and it's always very fun to get to know you guys during these live streams. Alright, so without further ado, let me take you to my DAW session here. Okay, so this is it. This is TheBus, an analog style compressor that I think it's gonna be talked about in many places as well as other Analog Obsession plugins. This one, it's a great compressor that works great on buses, also on the full mix, to add glue to instruments, to groups, buses and stuff. It also has a bit of analog character as well. I heard a bit of like mild saturation and harmonics when drive a bit harder, right? And it comes with the usual controls, no hassle, right? Attack, release, threshold, output, just the basic controls. And I love that it doesn't have like complexities on the attack and release. It just has fast, medium, and slow, right? That's all we need really for setting attack and release in a compressor. That has a threshold that you can bring down to the left like that, right? It has an external side chain as well and an internal side chain, right, to ignore low end when it comes to the compression. And the filter, the internal side chain filter, goes from 20 till 500 hertz, and it has a general mix control, right, from 0 to 100%. For any parallel processing, you can use it at 50%, for instance. Works great. So let's check it out here on these drums first. So for drums, I'm gonna choose a slow attack time and fast release time, right, to not lose any transient and impact. So let's bring down the threshold. Okay, nice. We have some up to 4 decibels of compression right now. We can compensate with this, with the output. Let's do it again. Okay, there it is. Let me turn it off. Before, after. I need to bring down a bit the output. Alright. Yeah, I'm hearing a bit of saturation, right? When... Check it out. Clean. There it is. Okay? But if you want it cleaner, just bring down a bit the threshold. You don't want a lot of compression for a cleaner sound. Okay, a bit of impact, a bit of glue to the overall sound, and a bit of harmonics. You can ignore some low end with this, like from 100 hertz and below and stuff. Before. Okay, yeah, some extra character, definitely. So let's check it out also on vocals. I'm gonna use a fast attack for vocals, fast release. And let's start bring down the threshold here. I feel it taking over. We can go a bit harder on vocals sometimes. I feel it to have them very controlled.
I feel it taking over.
Before.
I feel it taking over.
Hear the dynamics.
I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's necessary, incredible.
Okay, very, very consistent in the context of the full mix.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything.
Yeah, it works great on vocals as well. It works great on full mix, like we're gonna check out in this last example. I wanna like glue drums, guitars, and bass, for instance. Let's use here a slow attack time and medium release time, and let's start checking out and compressing this full mix. Okay, we have some of it. Let's make it more noticeable. Around 4 decibels of gain reduction, tops. Before. After. Let's use a fast release time. Before. Okay, adding a bit of extra push and a bit of glue to the overall sound, a bit more cohesion or a bit more cohesive in the overall sound, right? So finally, just let's check out the CPU performance of this plugin by Analog Obsession, which most of them, I think, they are pretty easy on the CPU. This one, I think, will be no exception. Let's see. So I have it off here. I have it inserted in the master track. So let me turn it on. Yeah, 0.21%, super lightweight. Let me check it out while playing the track and using the plugin actually. So 0.29, 0.28%. Amazing. Super lightweight plugin, very easy on the CPU as well. As all of the other Analog Obsession plugins, this is gonna be a great plugin, I think. So there you have it, my friends. Let me know what you think of this new one. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. I see some people here in the live stream. Thanks a lot, guys, for being here. Steven, between freebies and deals, July has already been a treat. I agree with you, Steven. Great freebies, right? And a lot of free stuff is coming out. I don't actually have the time to cover everything on a weekly basis, but yeah, a lot of great free stuff. Really, yeah, I tried to cover most of them in the weekly series. Acoustic, hello Acoustic. Robin is here. Robin Skills. So this is Analog Obsession. Is meant for boosting. Like if we added already a compressor, this is used to boost that compressor. Not really, Robin. It's more for glue, right? For gluing things, for making things cohesive overall. So it's also for adding a bit of punch, right? Jen is here. Hello, hi there. Says Jen, I am a plugin developer. I have released 9 free plugins so far, trying to rise the bar of free plugins. Only shared it in closed Discord groups so far. Jen's Tornell, if you want to share them with me, you can send me an email. I'll be happy to share or to talk about them to the audience here. Acoustic, thanks a lot, my friend, for always supporting the channel. So there you have it, my friends. Before we leave, remember that I have some free stuff on my website, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs, and don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you guys soon in the next one. All right? Bye-bye. Rock on.